Hello, welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews, the first video of Comic-Con, okay? I'm here. I am going to the NECA booth, okay? Let's just get right to it. I got my Ultramate, aka Ultramate hat, and I got that. I made this hat, by the way. People are like, hey, are they giving these away? No. Okay, I think they gave up on Ultramate, okay? I think they realized it's a mistake, but I never forget, okay? I just think it's so catchy, I gotta put it on a hat. So I'm gonna go to the NECA booth because I'm very curious to see what's going on. Everybody's asking, what's happening with Turtles? What's happening with DuckTales? What's happening with all this other stuff? So we're gonna go. I'm gonna stop filibustering. Let's head to the NECA booth. I see it right there. See you there. All right, I am here with Trevor. Trevor, there's only one Trevor. You're like at that level where you're like Cher. Like if I'm at the NECA booth and you go Trevor, you're just like everybody knows NECA. What I'm talking about. Yeah. This is fucking amazing. Can you please?
Cool. Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
If you were a '90s kid, NECA's breaking you off a little something. This came completely out of nowhere. Even my sources, my experts, everybody whispers in my ear.
You got the inside man.
I have the inside track. I had no idea.
No one knew.
Trevor, you want to tell us? There's so many heads.
Yeah.
Powdered Toast Man, please.
Sure. Yeah, it's a Powdered Toast Man Ultimate figure. Got a bunch of interchangeable heads because there's so many different drawings and like cool expressions on that episode. They're all good, so we tried to do like all of our favorites because it's two slices of toast. You can't really turn his head like a normal figure.
Right.
So we sculpted looking over the shoulder, kind of like with the warped twisted bread shapes and everything.
Man.
So he can you can pose them and do all these cool expressions and different things.
And so essentially he comes with 5 heads. Right?
Basically,
yeah. And then the Muddy
Mud Skipper.
The Muddy Mud Skipper.
The evil, the arch villain of the episode, Muddy Mud Skipper.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, this is this is like a Ren and Stimpy. For people who don't know, it's like sort of like in the universe of Ren and Stimpy, which makes me think if I see this, I'm doing the math, but obviously Trevor can't. You can't expose that, but
no,
this
we can't divulge.
Yes, but this makes me very excited. I don't think have they ever done a powdered, even in the Palisades Day. I don't think they had Powdered Toast Man.
They had it sculpted, it never came out.
Okay.
So there is a prototype, and I've seen it, and I've just for 20 years just no one else has done it.
Yeah.
There's been a couple other like a statue or like a mini figure, but nothing like a proper action figure.
No, this is awesome. This is going to be wild. This takes me back to Palisades Day. So yes,
exactly.
Very fun. I went over this one. We got Leatherhead, rounding out the Mighty Mutanimals. I don't know, anything we can say on the Archie comics of it all, or yeah.
We're probably going out with a bang with this one. It's loaded up with accessories, big weapons. The fold-out cover shows all the Mutanimals.
Fold-out cover's nice.
He's the last of the Mutanimals to come out. So, yeah, this one we wanted to do kind of like a big proper send-off.
Okay, go out with a bang.
With all the Ken Matroni artwork and everything on it.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then you got this. This Fortnite Shredder is sick. Dare I say the best of the bunch.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, this appeal. If you're a Fortnite person, if you're a Turtle person, these come with the codes. I don't know. Does Shredder come with a skin code or something like that?
Yeah, he comes with a code for a skin or something you can download. Even if you're not a Fortnite fan, it's such an awesome design.
Yeah.
The cape is removable. The Krang back bling magnetically attaches to his back.
Oh wow, that's awesome!
And then he's got all the interchangeable hands and all that good stuff. Lots of articulation.
Yeah,
very posable, super cool.
Looks great. There's something in the corner of my eye that everybody's gonna freak out over. But before we get there, 2012. We saw this metalhead before, but we didn't have all of the stuff.
Yeah,
here.
This is a deco sample right from the factory. This has got all the accessories, all the interchangeable parts.
Yeah.
Remote control for Donatello or whoever to use. Hands come off in the barrels, like the flamethrower and the machine gun, plug into the wrist pegs.
Yeah.
And then there's flame effects, blast effects. There's some rocket little jet exhausts that plug into his feet.
Wow, they load this guy up. Yeah,
So,
he looks
yeah,
great.
yeah.
He's small, but he comes with so
He's
much
small,
good shit.
but he's mighty.
But he's mighty, yes.
Yes.
And then you got whoever this guy is right here, lording over everybody with his cheese, the Splinter with the cheese phone.
Yeah, gotta do the cheese phone. One of the best props on the show, one of the best gags.
That's great.
Yeah, so he's super cool. He's got a couple weapons, got the family photo, he's got the cane. He will have extra hands. They're not on display.
Yeah.
He does have a second head with the hood. You know, sometimes
Sure,
he
yeah.
goes into sort of badass mode when he's fighting
Yeah.
Shredder or whatever. So there's like the hood up version that swaps out.
I like a good family photo. I think it's very very
we don't
underrated.
get enough of those with these figures. Like, there needs to be, again, that goes also back to sort of Palisades days where there's always like, you know, like the Muppets, like Sal always, or Johnny Fiamma.
Yes, they had the photo of the mom. Oh my God, that really just brought me back. Yeah. Okay.
So we try to, you know, pepper that in wherever we can.
That's how I know that you're the real deal, because you remember the Johnny Fiamma.
Like the most
the mother.
Like,
that's crazy. Okay.
Just like the craziest little accessories. It's been stuck in my head for 20 years.
Yeah. And then this tough guy right here.
Yeah, Casey.
I think it's the first time we're seeing that other head, right?
Yeah, that's the first time. Yeah, Toy Fair, we had some prototypes on display. This one is fully articulated, plastic sample.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just got this from the factory.
Very nice.
Yeah, interchangeable heads. He's got all the gear plugs into his back.
Yeah.
The sticks, the baseball bat, it's all removable.
I like on the hockey stick, there's a little Easter egg right there with that's pretty cool. So Eastman.
Tons of detail on these characters that you don't see it on the show.
Yeah.
And when we actually start like working on these figures, like he's got like this padlock in his back pocket that's like tied to a handkerchief, and like the keys that are dangling off of his belt, and like the mismatched elbow pads and knee pads, like there's like crazy detail on these.
Just even on the jeans, there's like the texture.
There's a texture, and then there's a little spatter. Like,
they're really, really nicely done. So that's 2012.
Yeah.
And then we got, all right, here we go. This is wild. The long-awaited.
Oh my God! Look at this.
The long-awaited Incognito Mikey. No, by the way, I just put up a review of these sexy boys right here.
They're
good. Awesome, but. I mean, this is
She's finally here.
I mean, we've been asking for it. We had for the longest time. We had this Tempestra card. I don't know if you know, and that was like it was like the smoking gun. It was like, there was a Tempestra card, but now you got this Tempestra.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you say?
She's the real deal. So, fully articulated figure. She's got such a unique design that, you know, we had to go with the soft goods for the dress and the cape or her cloak. Like, that's got a wire in it, so it's posable.
Cool.
She's got like the lightning effects. There's the microchip from the arcade cabinet.
And then you got an arcade cabinet.
And there is an arcade
that's back
as well.
And that arcade cabinet will come with her. So there you go.
It's packed in. It's the same box. The same size box as Napoleon Colossus, so it's with the figure and the arcade. It's a giant set.
Okay, so there you go. Now you got the Knight of the Rogues.
It's complete.
That's complete. That's done with this quarter 2026. I can't believe it. There you go, Tempestra. And then I might need Trevor to educate me on some of these guys because I'm not going to profess to know all of them.
Oh, shame on you.
Even most of them. Shame on me.
Oh, hey, we might be in the same boat. If that's the case.
All right.
So the Triceraton Shock Commandos. That's like their iconic sort of like, you know, astronaut space gear from the Invasion comics. Like it's issue 5 or 6 or 7, something like that. I forget. But anyways, we try to do a new Triceraton every year. So we did Zog, we had the Gladiator last year, and then we've got these guys. And then we've got a second version of Savanti Romero to go with your Choate figure.
Okay.
He's from the Masks storyline.
Okay.
Super cool. The Foot Mystic Mishima is from like the Space Worms story arc, if you remember that one.
Okay, yeah.
But he's got the severed shredder head with the worms coming out of his mouth.
I like that. That's how I felt last night. I kind of had some Taco Bell. Yeah, that's. But yeah, he comes.
It's very timely. With
Yeah, very timely. Yeah, so I'm saying you gotta maybe you market it like through Taco Bell or something.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. And then these guys, I don't know these guys.
Okay.
Like, what are they badasses?
So,
what?
Yeah, they're definitely badasses. Yeah, Damio Orkai and his pet raptor are from the Mikey the Wanderer issue.
Okay.
So when Mikey goes on that adventure and saves the princess, he's sort of like the main bad guy of that little village. And he's just this cool looking evil like wizard kind of character. I was like, this would be a great just addition to anyone's like Mirage Foot Clan line.
Okay.
So so he kind of pairs up with the Mikey the Wanderer, if you got that a few years ago.
Copy. Okay.
And it's a cool looking raptor creature.
Okay. So that's your Mirage, and then we're gonna wrap out here on the, well, at least for turtle stuff. But then I'm gonna steal Trevor for some other stuff that really looks good. But 2012, this is all. No, this is not. These all are out. These are the. This is part of the.
But yeah, so the only thing that's new here are the accessories. So these accessories you can get in the black and white.
That's in the exclusive.
That's here in San Diego this weekend.
Okay.
It comes with these heads. So it's got the third set of heads that just didn't make the cut on the original figures.
Yep.
So we try to pack everything else in that didn't make it.
Oh man, the rat's head is awesome.
So yeah, they're all real cool. But
this is a nice little pack. I love the grapple hooks. And
they've all got a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Raph's got the weapon wrap folds up and like latches over. It's like this sort of triangle shaped thing on the show.
Yeah, I love the detail on that.
And then you get 4 extra slices of pizza. So I think at this point you can make a whole pie. I think it's 8 slices.
That's important. It's important that you can make the whole pie.
These are the details that matter.
Yes, exactly.
Turtle.
So this is the turtle case. We're going to move on to other stuff now on the other side of the case.
Let's go.
This is near and dear to my heart now, because I recently reviewed this big bird.
Oh, good.
I doubled up on him, So,
Smart.
you should have double the money in your bank account now.
I appreciate
because
it.
Trevor always gets a piece of that.
Yeah.
And then Super Grover's been out. But then there's this guy right here. Let's go through. Oh my God, I don't even want to look.
One thing at a time, Hatter.
Yeah. All right.
We got
focusing.
We're gonna dial in.
Here we go. Look at the little T with the crown. All right.
Yeah, T is for trash.
T is for trash.
So Oscar, we've shown prototypes before. This is a final production sample. This is all in plastic. He's ready to go. Packaging is done. There's a QR code. You can scan it here and pre-order it now.
Oh my God!
It's ready to go into production. So
why am I interviewing? I could be ordering this.
I know. Just buy it now, and then we can move on.
Yeah. So does he pop out of the? Is it a surprise or?
It's ratcheted. So on the back of the trash can, there's a little like sort of thumb lever.
Okay.
And so you can do varied heights. So you can pop all the way out.
Okay.
You can duck all the way down, or anywhere in between.
Oh wow.
So he's got these little chicken wing arms that are plugged into his body right now. For when he's lower in the can. When he's higher up, you can take those out and then put in his real arms.
Oh my God.
So again, it's like loaded with accessories. He's got Slimy. He's got the rubber Yucky, which is like an insane clip that we found on YouTube. Really old clip with Ernie, and he's got rubber Yucky and rubber
I love that you guys just like do your homework when it comes to like just the pulls. That's awesome. That's
it's so much fun. Just like watch this and they're like the old clips are so good. There's just so much stuff to everything's a great figure, a great accessory, whatever.
This is great. I mean, if you guys are like new to this stuff, it's awesome. But if you are like old school and you got like Palisade stuff, and you know how close they got at one point to making Sesame Street figures. So to have like Oscar the Grouse, to have this gigantic Big Bird, which watch my review, just towers over. Dude, they got the original Big Bird head.
See, that's a huge victory. I was so excited when when Sesame actually approved it, because it's
Yeah.
like, you know, because with the original puppets, they're a little weird and they've been perfected.
Right, right.
They've evolved. They've cleaned them up over the years.
But I love that, like, that's like the not cleaned up, like it's showing the
It's
progression.
just like warts and all. It's
yeah,
just
the
like,
warts
it's
and all.
just the
yeah.
way it is.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. So
Yeah.
that's why you got to get two, because you can.
I already got two.
Swap them out.
Wait, you want to get another two?
Buy two more. two to rock, two to stop.
I mean, well, he's putting on the sales pitch. All right, this right here, dude, this is, I have wanted this guy. I mean, again, I'm sorry to keep going back to like Palisades, but that's like where I started from, like, of collecting. So like, it's just like, I've wanted this guy forever. So this whole display here, this whole thing is amazing. Can you talk to us about this?
Yeah, sure. I felt the same way. They never did Menomina or the Snoats with Palisades. That was something that's been sorely missing for years.
Yeah.
So I wanted to kind of jump into some of that stuff first. So that they're a 3-pack.
Oh, I love that. They're just going to be sold all together.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. So yeah, you should be able to get it soon. Like, it should be going up for pre-order on the website, like the NECA store.
Okay.
Soon. So check back.
Dude, the alternate head, when it's just not going well for him. It's so
not his
good.
best day.
Yeah.
So
oh
yeah,
my
again,
God.
it's just swapping out the expressions and having fun.
Yeah, and just the
with these
detail
guys.
on it, like this is like there are certain things that I think you would even agree that like NECA is like made for.
Sure.
This is like one of them. Like they
Yeah.
that's like right in the wheelhouse. So yeah.
These were sculpted by Paul Harding, and again, one of the best sculptors in the industry, but also just he's the same age, and just like this was his childhood.
Yeah.
And so he loves these more than anything. So he's like a huge Muppet fan.
Shout out to Paul Harding.
Paul,
you did
knows what he's
a
doing,
great
so.
fucking job. Okay, it looked phenomenal. Just the chicken in the just the what?
Yeah,
Do we get that too, or in some pack or something?
There is a chicken that comes with Gonzo, obviously. Gonzo and Camilla come together.
Right.
I did have an extra deco sample, so I just put it in the back because there's always chickens and rats and vegetables and everything. We're gonna try. Most figures, I'm hoping, will come with like a Muppet vegetable or a Muppet fruit.
Okay.
Like Piggy has Fufu, Gonzo has Camilla. So if they don't have like kind of already like a little buddy, then that's where we're putting in like, you know, the other little
dude, this
creatures and
Piggy
weird stuff. So.
This Piggy is also just like, you got her like almost. Just she's right about to get her. You know, like she would get annoyed and her nose is kind of like
pulling in. Like
just pulling in into that face.
Thing,
yes,
like,
this looks so good.
It's got that little frumpled kind of expression.
Yes.
I don't know if frumpled's a word.
No, it's a word
you know
now.
What I mean.
Trevor, it's a word now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's but the body style. That is one of the things. Not to compare, because like Palisades is such an old thing, but like I was never completely wild about their Piggy.
Yeah.
That Piggy. That's the ultimate Piggy.
We really tried to get it down to like season 2. Season 3 is kind of like my favorite.
Okay, yeah,
of like the look of the puppets.
Yeah.
Specifically like Piggy and like Gonzo, kind of in that early like era of like,
it's so
kind of
good,
right
dude.
Before the movie, where they really got real slick looking,
dude. And you got a picture in there.
Yeah,
they got a picture in there, which is great. And then of course this Gonzo is amazing.
It's super fun. The eyes are interchangeable, so between the two heads you can make like 4 different expressions.
Yeah, okay.
And it really does change. Like when you put the wide eyes on the closed mouth, it is a completely different look, and it's just it's crazy how like little details or differences like that, you know, it can just change up the figure, like the display, whatever.
Dude, I love it. I even love just the stuff in the back. Like I hope that just becomes available at some point. Like just even the fruits and the vegetables
that's the plan.
Yeah, like everything has just like Muppets is all about texture. Everything is just nice and textured. So that looks. This is like blowing my mind. And then this right here. This was teased. If you a toy collector magazine, and if I'm not mistaken, you could only get this or what? Yeah. What's the story here?
This is starting this weekend. It'll be available everywhere.
Okay.
But again, scan the QR code. It should take you like right to the website. You can just pre-order it, buy it now. Again, deco sample from the factory. It's all been tooled. It's ready for production. It'll be out. If all goes according to plan, you'll have it in time for Christmas.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I'm very excited. Dude, imagine this is going to be the most popular Christmas. You're going to have a Christmas without this? What's the matter with you? This is, the little Muppet Christmas Carol, Ultimate Kermit, and Bob Cratchit. And then, this is, all this Muppet Sesame Street is just nostalgia overload. It's amazing. And then we got something to the right here. We got to talk about it. When was the first time that you, it was not last SDCC where this
we announced it at Toy Fair this year. So
that's what it was.
February or March, whenever that was.
Okay. This is my first time seeing this up close.
Yeah.
It looks awesome, this Gizmo duck. I love the sizing on these things. Is that an Easter egg? The little
there might be one or two things back there.
Oh my God. All right, yeah. We've talked about this a lot, on the channel, but I mean, here, the DuckTales, this is coming out Q4, 2026. I am very excited for not just this, but anything else that might come in through the Disney pipeline. It has me very, very excited. So yeah.
There's lots of potential with the Disney pipeline.
There's a ton of potential.
So
and we got to give Disney, we got to help this fledgling company. So, Is there another, or is it, all right. Trevor, I'm going to let you lead the show on this because I have no idea what this is, but it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So
I'll do the best I can. So WcDonald's, it was like a thing in anime, and then McDonald's actually hired real an anime studio to make these short films. They're on YouTube. They're amazing. It's like they're their own characters,
Sure.
But the WcDizer 3000, WcDonald, and Berg. Those are three of the standouts for us.
I've never heard of it, and this is an official thing through McDonald's.
It's a real thing. Yeah.
I mean, I assume it's official, but
no, it's McDonald's is doing it, and they're super into it.
This is
they run multiple campaigns on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
They're actually fighting over the
McNugget and the sauce. Okay. So that's episode 4.
Oh, he's holding a McNugget.
Yeah, he's holding this McNugget that's dipped in the sauce. It's like the power of the sauce or the sauce.
But
they're super awesome. You got to look them up on
I'm going to look
YouTube.
this up now.
They're
I've never known about it. And then you were talking about these guys, right?
Yeah, there's these Mazingers, Boss Borat, Garada, and then here's the first one that's coming out before the end of the year.
Oh wow, he looks dope too.
They're super cool, kind of reimagined.
And this is through NECA, or this is a partnership, or Toys. Okay, they look really cool. Yeah, and I like these Shogun horror. I'm not the biggest horror, but these I like this.
This is
mix.
Having fun with. This is if you're not a true, ride or die horror guy. You can sneak in this way, and that.
The screen, the ghost face is awesome too. So that's the gist of the NECA booth, of the stuff that I'm mainly interested in. I'll go back for some of the horror stuff, but the good news is some awesome stuff. The Sesame Street, obviously the Muppets, but the bad news, it looks like TMNT. I think it's over. If I'm judging by what I saw and the stuff that's on the shelf, and despite having some new things like Tempestra, which I'm very excited about. I think it's done. I think it's time to put a fork in NECA TMNT. Okay, do we have the years? What is it how when somebody passes away, it shows the years, life and death. I think it's done. Right? So if it is, it was a wild ride, but there are some things that later we can talk about. Grievances we can talk about. Cough, cough, giant krang. Cough, cough. Some other shit, okay? The kitchen, it's you know what? I'm gonna try not to think about it right now, but that is my initial tour of the NECA booth. Tempestra is a go, and that's it. That's the way the cookie crumbles. By the way, Ultramate, nobody said anything about my Ultramate hat. Everybody saw it at that booth, okay? Trevor saw it, the whole crew, but nobody, is Ultramate, is it done? I don't know. That's another thing. We got to talk about that. What's happening with Ultramate? Nobody knows. So that is all. More videos as I get them. Bye.